Hi everyone and welcome to a brand new Class 66 Rocks Stobart review. So in today's review we are continuing to look at the Stobart Jockey Championship trucks. So there's something just a little bit different about this particular one in today's review, which I'll get to shortly. So let's get on with the review. So today we have a Scania Highline. Now this is in the Oxford haulage packaging, which we'll get to in just a second. Now on the trailer you can see it says #ThanksAP. Now obviously each of the jockey leagues is named after a particular jockey. So I'm just going to show you this quickly. So on the bottom here we have the product code 76SHL06WF. It says Stobart Tony McCoy. Now I have actually looked at this truck to make sure it's the same one, and it actually is. Now I'm not too sure why the description says Tony McCoy but the trailer says Thanks AP. But obviously if you are into horse racing and obviously have seen these trucks or the trailers, if you leave your comments below, I'd be sort of interested to know if you do know why the trailer is like it is, even though it's got a particular jockey's name on the product code. So starting with the packaging, like I say, it's the Oxford haulage range packaging. So we have the Oxford Diecast logo on the bottom left. It's in 1/76 scale, and again, like I say, it's part of the Oxford haulage range, and that logo is just there. Now I purchased this one from a model railway swap meet in Stafford back in 2018, possibly could have been 2019. It's been that long. So the retail price was £21.95, but I actually got it for £19.95, so I did have a little bit knocked off. So taking a look at the top of the box, again we've got the Oxford haulage logo. Obviously we've looked at the bottom, but as you can see here, we have the Oxford Diecast logo and the company address just there. So on the back we have the Oxford haulage logo again, and it says "Take the high road. Modern society relies on trucks delivering goods night and day, keeping the wheels of industry turning." And again we have the company's logo and the company website address. So we'll just take this sleeve off and we'll have a look at the truck itself. So again, like the other trucks in the series, they all come with a plastic display case, which also keeps the truck from getting damaged or in transit, and if you intend putting them on the shelf with the casing on them, obviously keeps the dust off them over a period of time. So I'll just take this lid off and we'll take a look at the truck itself. Okay, so that's the lid, so let's just take this piece of plastic off as well. So first off, obviously like the other trucks in the series, it's sort of an in-between weight, so it's not too light, not too heavy. So what we'll be doing, we'll be starting with the front of the truck, working the way around the trailer and round to the other side, and that will conclude today's review. So starting with the front of the truck, just above the aerofoil we have the Stobart wording. Moving down to the visor, I've got some spot lamps on the front just there. We have the Stobart Renewable Energy cab wrap design printed very neatly on the front of the grille. We also have the Scania wording in silver and the name of the truck, which is Chanele Eve. These particular Scanias are R450s. To the left and right hand side you've got the headlights and the indicators, and on the bumper itself on the left and right hand sides we have the fog lamps, and in the centre we have the number plate PX15JFJ. The truck itself is a 6-wheel tractor unit. Taking a look at the side, we've got the Stobart Group wording on the top just above the passenger door. We have the Stobart Renewable Energy livery printed very neatly on the side of the door. Now some people often refer to it as the leaf design. On the bottom there we have the fleet number, which is H8408 and the name Chanele Eve. Now some of them the camcorder can pick up quite clearly, but obviously the smaller the writing it does struggle a little bit, so apologies about that. Moving to the trailer, so it's a triaxle trailer. We have the ladder on the front here where the driver steps up, where he can roll in or roll over his tarpaulin sheet, obviously if he's loading or unloading, etc. We have the trailer legs just underneath. So on the side we've got the Stobart leaf design of the renewable energy division. Then above we have #ThanksAP, and underneath it says, for 20 years of Great British Racing, a true living legend. Like I say, obviously the product code says Tony McCoy, but it is the right one. So on the back of the trailer we have an image of a rider and a jockey, which I'm presuming is Tony McCoy. Moving the trailer round to the back now, we have another image of the rider and the horse on the back, and the #ThanksAP on the left, and underneath again it says 20 years, a true living legend. The trailer number is WF129, and as you can see there we have the number plate PX15JFJ, and the brakes, the lights and the indicators on the left and right hand sides. Moving the trailer around to the other side now, again we have an image of the rider and the horse. On this side we also have these trailer straps which are printed very neatly along the length of the trailer, and again we have the #ThanksAP, and again the description as previously mentioned just underneath. We also have the Stobart renewable energy leaf design on the front of the trailer just there. Moving back to the cab, we have the Stobart group wording just above the driver's door. The Stobart renewable energy livery printed again very neatly on the side of the driver's door, and underneath we have the number plate, not the number plate, the fleet number H8408 and the name Chanele Eve just above that. So to conclude today's review, that is the Oxford Diecast Scania Highline in the Stobart Jockeys Championship livery.